quick question for you. Think about it. Everyone has two versions of themselves, right? There's the one you'll show the world, the one on your social media, the one you'll bring to work, the one you'll show your family. Then there's the other one. The one that only comes out at 2 in the morning when you're alone with your thoughts and no one is watching. So, which version of you is more real? If you're like most people, you probably just thought, definitely the 2 a.m. one. There's this little nervous smile that happens when people admit that because they know it's the truth. We all have that hidden self, that shadow self. And that's what we're talking about today. The dark core opener, a powerful way to build an almost instant, deeply authentic connection with someone. This isn't about manipulation. It's about giving someone permission to be their whole, true self with you. So, once you've asked that first question, and they admit their 2 a.m. self is the real one, you follow up with this. This is the key that unlocks everything. You lean in a little and ask, so tell me, what does the 2 a.m. version of you actually want? That the daytime version would never admit out loud, and then you just listen. Be prepared, because what comes next is often something they've never said to another human being. It's their deepest desires, their secret resentment, their most private fantasy. You'll hear things like, I just want to disappear and start over somewhere new where nobody knows my name. Or, I'm so exhausted pretending that I care about being successful and climbing the ladder. A really common one I hear is, I just want to be wanted. And the intensity of that desire actually scares me. This is the moment of truth. They've just handed you a piece of their soul. What you do next is critical. This is what I call the mirror, and it's the part that makes them feel seen in a way they rarely are. You have to validate their courage. Don't analyze their answer. Don't judge it. Just reflect its power back at them. You can say something like, most people would lie and say they don't feel that. The fact that you just admitted that out loud, that's incredibly rare. Or maybe, if the vibe is right, you know. I knew there was something a little bit dangerous about you the second we started talking. A simple, powerful one is, you just became the most interesting person I've met all month. Do you see what's happening here? You're not just complimenting them. You're acknowledging their depth, their complexity, their shadow. You're retelling them that the part of them they usually hide is the part you find most compelling. Immediately after you mirror them, you must share your own 2 a.m. truth. This is not optional. You have to reciprocate. It needs to be raw, real, and quick. Maybe 30 to 45 seconds. No bragging, no trying to one-up them. It has to be a genuine piece of your own shadow. For example, you might say, my 2 a.m. truth. I'm terrified that I've peaked, that my best days are behind me, and I spend my daytime hours projecting this image of having it all together to hide that fear. Or, honestly, sometimes I fantasize about just quitting everything and living in a tiny cabin with no internet. Because I'm addicted to validation, and I hate that about myself. It has to be something that makes you feel a little vulnerable saying it. This mutual vulnerability is what cements the connection. Now, for the final step, the bond sealer. After you've both shared, you look at them and say, here's the weird thing. The more someone tries to hide that side of themselves, the more I'm drawn to them. How about you? Almost without fail, they will agree. They'll nod intensely, or say same, or absolutely. In that moment, you've created a bubble where the hidden parts are not only accepted but celebrated. Move past the surface-level chatter that defines 99% of our interactions and created a space for radical honesty. It's like finding a fellow traveler in a world full of tourists. This isn't just a party trick or a dating hack. It's a philosophy for interaction. It's about seeking out the real person underneath the polished exterior. You can even take it a step further if the moment feels right. You can ask, be honest. What's the one thing you secretly like about yourself that you would never, ever put on a dating profile? People will laugh, and then they will give you the most real answer of their life. Imagine building your friendships, your relationships, your entire social life on this foundation of truth. It's scary, but it's also where true connection lives. It's about having the courage to ask the question and the grace to hold the answer. Try it. The next time you're having a conversation that feels a little too surface level, take a deep breath and dare to go deeper. Ask about their 2 a.m. self. You might be shocked at who you find. Thanks for watching. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comments what your 2 a.m. self wants. Be brave, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more content that goes beyond the superficial. See you next time.